Welcome to another smashing episode of the GCC Podcast brought to you by gatewAI. We are excited to have Anirban Nandi, Head of AI Products and Analytics at Rakuten. With over 17 years of experience spanning data sciences, analytics, machine learning, and data engineering, Anirban has consistently leveraged the power of data to transform industries ranging from retail and fintech to telecommunications and media. Leading a team of over 200 plus data professionals at Rakuten India, I'm sure Anirban has a lot to share with us in the next few minutes. For everyone, I'd like to introduce Rakuten. Rakuten India is the second largest technology hub outside of Japan that enables and builds platforms for global e commerce, payments, digital, AI, and data science services across the globe. So, welcome, Anirban. Thank you so much for joining, and I'll probably get across on the questions with you.
Thank you, Suchita, for having me here. It's an absolute honor.
So, we've got three structured questions that we are going to bring to you. One is around the industry, one around the function and your expertise around that function, and the third is more futuristic on how you look at the future, especially the growth of GCCs. So, starting with the first, so with your extensive experience across industries like retail, fintech, and telecommunications, how have GCCs evolved in these sectors to become strategic innovation hubs rather than just operational centers?
Thank you, Suchita, for the question. GCCs have seen remarkable growth worldwide, with over 1,300 centers established globally, India alone hosting more than 1,200 of these centers. This rapid expansion underscores the strategic importance of GCCs, which have evolved far beyond their original role as operational support hubs to become key drivers of innovation and strategic value across various industries. In the retail sector, GCCs have leveraged advanced technologies such as AI, deep learning, machine learning to revolutionize customer experiences and operational efficiency. They play a critical role in developing maybe omnichannel strategies that seamlessly integrate online and offline customer interactions. In the fintech industry, GCCs are at the forefront of the digital transformation. They are instrumental in developing innovative digital banking solutions, enhancing cybersecurity frameworks, and creating regulatory technologies to ensure compliance with evolving financial regulations. By fostering innovation, GCCs help fintech companies stay ahead of the curve, offering secure and efficient financial services. Overall, the transformation of GCCs from operational centers to strategic innovation hubs is driven by their ability to harness advanced technologies, attract top talent, and foster a culture of continuous improvement and innovation. This evolution not only enhances the competitive edge of their parent organization, but also contribute to broader industry advancements.
Thank you so much. Moving to the next, and this is, of course, something very pertaining to the innovation that you're doing in your current position. So, as the head of AI products and analytics, can you share how GCCs are leveraging AI and data analytics or any of the upcoming, the new age technologies to enhance business functions for more profitable outcomes? That's where everyone will focus on how do we enable better business outcomes for any business that we're driving.
Sure, Sujita, a very pertinent question. Over the last few years, I have witnessed firsthand how GCCs are leveraging AI and data to drive transformative business outcomes. Globally, GCCs are evolving into strategic hubs, and Rakuten India is one of the largest technology hubs outside of Japan, is at the forefront of this transformation. At Rakuten India, we utilize AI and data across multiple domains to enhance business functions and deliver profitable outcomes. Rakuten AI is built on a robust foundation of cutting edge technologies and a deep understanding of data. Our AI initiatives are designed to integrate seamlessly with Rakuten's diverse ecosystem, which includes e commerce, fintech, digital content, communication services, you name it, we have it. In terms of application, Rakuten AI is utilized in several key areas to drive business value. For instance, in customer experience optimization, by analyzing vast amount of data from our e-commerce and digital services, we can predict customer behavior, personalize recommendations, and enhance user engagement as well. Our AI models help us to understand customer preferences and deliver tailored experiences that increase satisfaction and thereby loyalty as well. We integrate AI into our product lifecycle from ideation to deployment using generative AI to accelerate development cycle and improve product quality, ensuring we stay ahead in a competitive market. Finally, I would say AI driven automation and process optimizations help streamline operations across various functions. Overall, GCCs like Rakuten India are no longer just operational centers, they are innovation powerhouses. By harnessing AI and data analytics, we are not only solving complex business challenges, but also creating scalable, profitable solutions that drive global impact. Rakuten AI exemplifies how a strong technological foundation combined with innovative applications can transfer business functions and deliver exceptional outcomes.
Absolutely interesting to know some of the use cases you spoke about. And you also touched upon the innovation that's happening at Rakuten, which is exactly where everyone's focusing. The new age GCCs are looking at setting up innovation hubs in India and use the power of data and AI to build the next league of GCCs that are coming up and shaping the growth of India. So thank you so much for that, Anirban. Moving on to my next, which is more about how you look at the future. So, looking ahead, what role do you see GCCs playing in driving transparency and inclusivity, particularly in the AI adoption, the use of data, AI adoption that accelerates business verticals? And this is across, it's not specific to any industry, but we know technology is touching every industry today. So, keeping that in mind, we'd like your response, more futuristic of the years to come.
A very interesting question. The entire data and AI field is evolving at a very, very fast pace. But looking ahead, I think GCCs are poised to play a very pivotal role in delivering transparency and inclusivity, especially as AI adoption accelerates across various business verticals. I believe GCCs will be instrumental in ensuring that AI technologies are developed and deployed in a manner that is both ethical and inclusive. Firstly, GCCs can enhance transparency by implementing robust governance frameworks for AI development. This includes establishing clear guidelines for data usage, model development, and decision making processes. By maintaining transparency in how the AI models are trained and deployed, GCCs can build trust with stakeholders and ensure that AI systems are fair and unbiased. At Rakuten India, we prioritize transparency by regularly auditing our AI models and making our methodologies accessible to relevant stakeholders. Inclusivity is another critical area where GCCs can make significant impact. As AI technologies become more pervasive, it is essential to ensure that these innovations benefit a diverse range of users. GCCs can drive inclusivity by fostering diverse teams that bring varied perspectives to AI development. This diversity helps in identifying and mitigating biases in AI systems, ensuring that the solutions are equitable and cater to a broader audience. At Rakuten India, we are committed to building an inclusive AI products by involving diverse teams in the development processes and continuously monitoring our systems for any unintended bias that may have crept in. In addition to transparency and inclusivity, GCCs can also play a role in educating and upskilling the workforces to adapt the AI driven culture. By providing training and development opportunities, GCCs can equip employees with necessary skills to thrive in an AI enabled world. This not only promotes inclusivity within the organization but also ensures that the benefits of AI are widely distributed. Overall, as AI adoption continues to accelerate, I strongly believe GCCs will be at the forefront of driving transparency, inclusivity, and so many other things. By implementing ethical AI practices, fostering diverse teams, and leveraging AI for inclusive solutions, GCCs can ensure that AI technologies are developed and deployed in a manner that benefits all stakeholders. Hope that answers your
Yes,
question.
yes. Anirban, thank you so much. It's so nice to hear from you, your thoughts, given that you're spearheading innovation and the data and AI practice at Rakuten. I'm now moving to another important and yet interesting section of this podcast, which is the spotlight on the speaker. So we're going to ask you three questions, and those questions are more to know you as a person, to understand, what motivates and inspires you. So, if you could apply AI to any sport, which one would it be? I do know you're a sports, enthusiast. So that's why this question.
Yep, I think it would be soccer because I'm the closest to soccer. And that's the game that I've been grown up playing from my childhood days. My favorite team, why are they doing so bad, which is Manchester United. Over the last decade or so, like the first decade of my life when I started watching English Premier League, it was a completely different story for Manchester United. And the last decade has been really, really bad after one of the greats, Sir Alex Ferguson, left the club. But this is where computer vision and AI technologies come into picture. Conceding goals,
Yes.
you can
So,
actually track players and the defense line and where the gaps are emerging and where you're conceding goals, right?
so analyze past performance and predict future of
Absolutely.
players. Yes.
It's a probability based thing. Like, let's say if a player is taking a penalty kick, where would he most probably click it? Is it right in the middle, left, right, somewhere, right? So these are all probability based things that the goalkeeper can actually understand even before the match starts, right?
Very interesting response. Thank you, and for elaborating on how the use of AI can help understand the sport better. So, moving on to the next. So, what is that one piece of advice you'd give to your younger self who's just starting a career in data science?
I would say if I look back at my career, I want to take a lot more risks. In the first maybe 5 to 10 years of my professional journey, I used to wait for a lot of instructions that my leaders used to give. I was more of an execution person, not somebody who was willing to take risks. Basically, experiment fast, fail faster kind of attitude.
Very good. And that's actually valid to people across all careers today, right? It's not only limited to data science. So, thank you for that input. My last one on this is, what's that one non tech skill that helps you lead a team of 200 plus tech people at Rakuten?
Okay. That's a difficult one. I don't know if it's a skill or not, but I generally follow three philosophies or cultures in my life, and specifically in the professional setup. Number one is friend and health and family first, rather. I would put it this way: health and family first. So everything else can wait. The first priority should always be your own health and then your family, anything to do with your. The second one that I follow in my professional environment is always deliver above your stakeholder expectations. It could be a stakeholder, it could be a client, it could be a partner, it could be a manager. So you should always deliver. If you are expected to deliver A, please deliver A plus plus. Only then you show the actual value and you come out as a thought leader rather than just an execution person. And finally, I would say have fun while you are working.
Yes.
Technically in a day we spend more than one third of our day at office. If you look at the office hours plus the commute to the office, I think it's more than one third of the day.
Yes.
And so it's close to 10 hours for me actually. And then 6 to 8 hours are sleeping. So outside of office I'm not that active. It's all personal things that I generally do, right? So having fun at office while you're working, building relationships with your professional team members and colleagues is very, very important. So these are three philosophies that I generally follow.
I'd love to close this podcast with the word fun, because I had a lot of fun knowing you and talking to you, understanding what you're driving at Rakuten. So, thank you so much, Anirban, for making this time and being with us for this podcast.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Suchita. The pleasure was absolutely mine.